For me, daily work with a horse means the total horse, the complete horse. So it's not only the riding, it's not only the grooming, it's all together. And I would call it, people call it holistic. I would rather call it the complete horse, take care of the complete horse. Yes, I use a whip because that's part of me, and I like it when my horses are not afraid of anything of my tools. Nothing of my tools should cause any fear because it's part of me. And the whip for me is a tool to touch the hind legs, for instance, when I sit on his back or whatever. What I like to do and what I show you here on this movie is some free work as a preparation for the riding. It's nothing special. It's just some play around, make him move, look at his state of mind, look at my own state of mind, which is also important because I also have to clean myself before I want to or do anything with the horses. Here I let him change his direction, and everything matters. It's also like with the whip. I want the horses to understand me, to be able to read me. Some people talk about body language, and yes, it is a way of body language, but actually it's not the body that talks, because the body is only what expresses your feelings. So to me, it's the mind that works. And I notice it so many times in all these years I'm together with horses. Every horse, every animal responds on what you really feel. They know it. They read your mind. They study you. They look at us, so they know perfectly well how our state of mind is, you know. So here I'm inviting him in, and if he comes to me, and I have to be sometimes a little bit persistent, he's doubting. Probably he's right. He's always right, and I can also see on this movie that he eats quite a lot. Anyway, I'm doubting. He's doubting, and I have to take him time. And these are the moments that you can get angry. Oh, come on! I want you to come. Don't be angry. Don't be upset. Stay gentle, so the horse can trust you and can trust his own way of observation and can trust himself. Okay, I saw it well. I can come to her. She's okay. And then I thank him. This is what I call the follow-up. Then I thank him, and then we go do some things. This is some riding of me. I'm not a riding instructor or so. I'm horse behavior. But I do ride, and I do like to ride horses. And yes, I like to ride him too. He's a very nice horse. He's young, and we're both still in this state of getting to know each other. But the follow-up again, thank him, make his ears forward, make him feel happy. And then the most important part perhaps is check the horse after you read. And what I think is very important is, again, the state of mind. How does he feel? How does he look? I give him some food. I offer him water. We are very close together, and you can see some kind of branches, and you will see more of it. Thank him. Be together. Be friends. Be kind. And I see myself touch the head too much. This is also something criticizing myself. Do not touch this head all the time. If you want to praise a horse, use his back or whatever. Don't touch him all the time. And that's one of the most important lessons, especially when you do this handwork. Now I see another stallion standing there, and you always have to be careful because stallions have the tendency to bite in the other one. They don't do it out of aggression, but they do it as a challenge. And especially when his bottom is like that, part like that, the gray one, well, he could jump a little bit up, and you can see him thinking about it. Oh, I want to bite him. I want to bite him. It's no aggression. It's just the way boys, male horses, deal with each other. Okay, I'm checking the places because he has sweat a little bit, so I'm going to wet it, and he hates this. Oh, he hates this so much. He doesn't like to be brushed with water, but I think some sweat, I have to take it away. So it's all, you see the gray nose? I think everything I want to do, I don't want to do it with force. I have to be, this is dangerous. He's almost biting me. Now I think I told the gray one to get away. This is important. Take care of the horse and be gentle, be kind, be soft. Don't be frustrated. Don't be angry. Just cooperate. If he doesn't want to drink, okay, then don't drink. Then you go into the stable and I'm going to put you there. He gets in very calm. We have a rule. He gets into the stable and then I take off the halter. These are rules. And then for me the best moment comes. Here's the gray one. He found a way to scratch his bottom because he has. It's a change of season, so they're losing hair, and it itches. Probably it itches. So he has a very special way of itching. You can see the branches are against the fence. I don't know how he did it. We give them branches of several trees. We have a willow, and this is, I don't know the Dutch word. And there's the other horse, standing calm and easy. Sometimes people respond so awful. It's just in a stable, that's bad, that's abuse. Yeah, sure, it's all abuse, it's all abuse. I think people should not be so sentimental. Look at the horse, look at your environment, and try to give them a daily program. For instance, this is the moment at the end of the day after the riding up. I put him in the field, so he was in the field. Oh, that's very. He wants to reach something. You can see his red nose. It's a little bit from the sun. They're here in the stalls. They don't look sad to me, and if they look to you, you can save them. Offer me some money, you can buy them. I can only say to you that their price is a little bit. Well, never mind. Never mind. I'm not going to defend myself for what I do. This is what I do. This is how we live. And then I let my little friend come there, who's also very. He's friends with everybody, except that the boys, for him, are a little bit too powerful. He's small, little Tibor. He also wants a rescue horse. He's small, he's tiny, but he's very playful, and he's a very happy horse. And normally he doesn't stand here, but once in a while I let him stand here. I like it when they play with the branches and just be themselves. And little Tibor is very self-aware. He knows what he wants and he also knows what he doesn't want. And just wait on. After a while you will see very, very self-aware behavior of this little Tibor. Anyway, this is the moment at the end of the day. It's night, it's evening now. This is the moment that I appreciate most. And I look at the horses. I look at their faces, they get fed. It's also a moment to check up if everything's all right, if there are no injuries, if there's nobody wounded or whatever. And it gives them a program, it gives them something to look out for. And I think, to me, this is better than to put a horse in a field all day alone. These are stallions, so they cannot walk together in the field, they would fight. They're mature, at least the grey one is 7 or 8 years now, and the golden one is still young, but they would fight, and I don't want to fight. It's our responsibility. It's to keep them healthy and to keep them happy. And our little Tibor is very, very happy about it. He talks, and I'm going to tape that once. He makes sounds when he's frustrated or something. You hear. You really hear him say, and this is also a part of self-awareness. It's May, it's the beginning of May, I think it's 4 or 5 May. And so he itches, and he has this very special way of itching, you see. This is a very good place, and you can also see that the fence is bended, and that's because of his fat ass. Tibor is very playful, and he sweats, and he's very self-aware too. He studies me very, 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 very good when I leave a fence open and Tibor sees that I'm leaving or don't look at him. You can be very sure that he will follow you right away. And now the other part, I mean, one part is good, but the other part also has to be done. Like here, it's scratching on the thing. This is what he likes. And then he goes back to his friends, celebrating the moment of the end of the day, of being happy together. And we all did something. We rode, we played, and, well, this is how we do it. Okay.